Points from safety, a win today takes them a point, one that they've got, especially in attacking areas.
Yeah, this is Al Bouchal, the left-back, getting forward as he loves to do into Sadio Mané, and there's something you don't see too often, the ball bounce off his foot and disappearing over the byline.
Yeah, it got wrapped into him there.
On Angelo, and he's already lasted longer on the pitch in this match than he did the last time he played, when he came off the bench at the end of the night. Simakan. There's space here for Sadio Mané, who've come looking for the ball. Here's Ronaldo. Angelo. Just turning away from Vargas into Alnassr.
Crazy decision, one that I'll never understand.
Well, you mentioned there, Mark, about some of the flair players coming deeper. I mean, I think that's the deepest I've seen Sadio Mané collect possession in the entire season. Well inside his own half there. They'll
want this structured making for it slightly, I think. I think it's a good decision from the referee, especially with the foul that just happened recently up the other end. There seemed a lot more in that one.
Steps in, Simakan has it, and now here's Otavio. How about that for a pass? Sadio Mané! But the celebrations cut short. Tell you what, he absolutely leathered that, Mané.
The finish is incredible. On his left foot, strikes the bar and back down.
They're being checked, so he looks relaxed enough about whether it's a goal or not. I think he feels he'll get another chance if needed, but of course he would dearly love to celebrate that moment. This is Al Bouchal. Mané can't find a way past Batia this time. Back with Brozovic. Al Bouchal, Ronaldo. Room for Mané, up against Batia. Might fancy it. Wanted that one for himself.
To cut inside on his right foot. Just couldn't get the whip round for the shot. It's neither an effort.
Though Jose Gomez, the coach of Al Fateh, shouldn't forget they're bottom of the league. They've only won twice all season. Goalless a quarter of the way through the match. They'll take that, but defending to do once more. Sadio Mané sending it across. It's headed away by Amar Mané. Free kick, Batia. Alnassr dominant so far. If you've just joined in to join our coverage, Sadio Mané had the ball in the back of the net, but was Slajami, and now Brozovic. And Mané, it's an easy catch.
Build up, they work it from one side to the other, and it just
twist and a turn, and then it's with Al Bouchal and Sadio Mané back into the conductor, Otavio once more. Otavio, not the second time. Otavio for Alnassr. This is Sadio Mané. It was a real
work it well, and he's always going to take the shot on from that range. Though I do think Angelo was in a well-placed position just on the right of Mané there, but so it has to be a pinpoint cross or a pinpoint pick out to try and create anything, which they haven't done so far.
Second worst defensive record in the Saudi Pro League so far this season, but they're standing firm up to this point, and that was a solid. Giannini's going to get told off here by the referee.
Yeah, just halting play a little bit. He's just standing in front.
You would though, wouldn't you, if you're an Al Fateh player?
You'd be trying to wait.
Point. I think you're quite right, Mark, to suggest that as well as any shortcomings we've seen up front, such as they are so far from the home side, we should give that. And here they come again, and it's Angelo once more. And Al Fateh are hanging on, but they cannot keep Alnassr out forever. And Angelo, from the tight angle, finds the bottom corner of the net 5 minutes before half-time. Al Bouchal is there, Sadio Mané collecting. There's space here for Sultan Al-Ghanam. Brozovic chasing, taken off him by Alzari. Murad Batner over on the far side. Batner's delivery's not a bad one either, and the defensive header is strong, straight into the gloves of Bento. Great work there by one of the players you would least expect to be in that position, actually. Sadio in added time at the end of the first half, and the match completely got away from them just before the half-time whistle, so they need to dig in here. They can ill afford to concede. This is Al Bouchal popping up in towards Mané. Can he find a way through? No, just faced by a sea of white shirt. Goal that's counted anyway. Here's Mané looking to make it two just before half-time into Ronaldo. The opportunity to shoot suddenly evaporated before his eyes. Brozovic looks to tee it up. Flying save Sapanos. Alkanan back in, headed away. About the game. Fair play to him. He's still fronted up for an interview straight after the match, although he said, to be honest, it's a bit difficult to speak at the moment. I mean, he looked absolutely shell-shocked, as you would after a 9-0 thumping in your first match with your new club. And they've got some defending to do here. It's Ronaldo and now Al Bouchal into Mané. Alkanan, you can see, well forward over on the far side. Debka doing his best to topple inside the penalty area. But Mané able to bring the ball away and find the 20-year-old Brazilian Angelo, who's going to have a run at Ziad Al-Jari here. It's Angelo, and still the pass was aimed towards Ronaldo.
He's had a really good game, Brozovic, so far. His passing range is fantastic. He gives the ball away there, but he's quick to win it back. He's a real presence in that Alnassr midfield.
This is Mané. Saran holding him off. She's going to leave it. Angelo with the delivery. And the header is strong, it's powerful, it's successful, it's 2-0, and it caps a really good performance from Mohamed Simakan. Yeah,
fantastic. Incredible. Even at the age that he's at, to be doing that. And I remember watching him live, and his movement, he comes short, he links the play, and then once he passes the ball off, he just sprints to that penalty area to try and get in a goal-scoring position. And the speed in which he goes with, he's got such desire and such commitment to get on the end of something that he's had in the game. Even still to be playing at the age that he's at and playing the way he is playing at the attributes as a fullback. He's nice to watch. He gets forward, very pacey, good feet, but he can also defend as well.
We're past the midway point of the second half, just over 3/4 of the way through this one. Off the bench for him, but he's an experienced player with over 200 appearances in the league in his career. Here comes Sadio Mané now as we go into the final 15 minutes of this one.
So just need to control the game. They did go away from everything that they did good in the first half. They did go away from that a lot in the second half, but
here's Sakawi trying to burst forward, the young substitute. Ronaldo wants it in the middle. He'll get on the end of it as well, and Ronaldo's header is headed off the line and then blasted wide.
From that angle.
Sakawi, here comes Sadio Mané. Here's a great chance. There'll be no flag this time. It's 3-1, just as it was the other day away at Al Khalij. And 3 minutes before the 90 are up. Surely now the points are secured for Ronaldo and his Al Nassr teammates.
Yeah, Ronaldo, absolutely fantastic. Deserves his goal. You think it's game over. That's sealed it for Al Nassr. But if that goes in, it's back on again.
Yeah.
And anything can happen in these last few minutes.
Interesting to see how much.
But really, at the end of the first half, he shouldn't have got to this. And obviously, the goal that they conceded with Bento, he's criminal. So he'll be frustrated that it's. Made such hard work of it.
That was 1-1 back by Otavio. Here's Mané, having a good old tussle. Oh, so close to number 4.
On this left-hand side, the strength that he shows, then to cut inside, get his shot off. I think the keeper just gets a fingertip to it, and
you know what? I think you're right.
And puts it onto the post. That's an incredible save.
Al Najdi is going to come on. That was Sadio.